Hello, world. JamesByrdIII. That was that time where I showed my face again. The last time I started showing my face was in the beginning of December. I always just say Barak YAHUAH ALUAH, Barak Yahusha HaMashiach, Barak Ruach HaKodesh, and Barak Wisdom. The reason I say all those things is because they've actually provided a way, the way, for us to literally end global corruption and poverty. If you look back at my profile, going back into Black Friday, you will see that I was actually released from YAHUAH ALUAH's wilderness and isolation. I had to go on some intense just understanding of what it means here. Asking the Ruach HaKodesh. As I said, I went into the wilderness calling on Jesus, calling on God, calling on Lord. That was in April. In August, I was revealed by the Ruach HaKodesh the true names of our Creator. YAHUAH ALUAH is our Father, the Creator of everything, and everyone. Yahusha HaMashiach is the Messiah, the true name, the sacred name, the one that gets you to the Father, Yahuwah. And then you have the Ruach HaKodesh. The Ruach HaKodesh is the set-apart spirit of Yahuwah, our Creator. Everything else is deception. Our government, the United States, is deception. Israel is deception. All countries that profit off the things that they don't provide, like water, natural gas. The lines are connected in some places, where like natural gas, propane, all that comes from the earth that Yahuwah made. So I say all that with the fact that a lot of people don't understand what's been going on since April and really before that. And honestly, I didn't know because a lot of things have been revealed to me. March 17th, 9 a.m., there was a meteor that fell over Cleveland, right here. Two lights separated. The lights of the Ruach HaKodesh. So the fragments from space is just fragments from space. That has no value, has nothing, it's just fragments from space. The Ruach HaKodesh, however, hit two people, myself and my cousin. One had a lock, the other had a key. The key to what? The keys to tomorrow's technology today. The keys that can connect Gaza, Palestine, even when there is no towers, no phones. Well, they have phones because they had phones before life and they started blowing up. So there's still phones there, but no towers. Elon cut the power for Starlink, so they have no way of communication. There's no way. They just killed another journalist today. Just a few minutes ago, killed another journalist today. What about the people in Lebanon? The ceasefire? Do you understand what the fuck ceasefire means? Cease fire. Now, they're playing some Hydra stuff for those who know Marvel right now, because that man is dead. Dead. Whatever you see on TV is the same thing they can produce that fakes things, fake us all down. It's just a reality situation that we're in. You have to remember, the mark of the beast is something that you willingly accept. Willingly accept. They don't force it on you. You don't see it right now, you're all in it. Can't buy, you can't do anything. You're already in that point. We're at the end of the Bible, the last chapter. But this is where the meek inherits the earth before it all gets even more beautiful than what it is right now. For those who see the light, for those who have the understanding of YAHUAH ALUAH, Yahusha HaMashiach, the Ruach HaKodesh, this is our time right now. For those who never heard the name, Now you heard the name. You are welcome. All are welcome on this. It is a narrow path. It is a narrow gate, but we can get in a single file line and we can all get in. But the choices is up to you. That's what free will is. The fact that you have free will. So you can go about the path of the beast, of the bomb makers, of the people who drops the bombs, of the people who sell the bombs, the ones who kill people, don't think anything about it. Go that path and deal with those consequences. Look at my video the day before the meteor about the way versus the pit. The way, hope, love, faith, happiness, joy, peace. The way. The pit. Okay? The pit. And we know what it takes to go to the pit because we see it every day on TV. Media is complacent. They're telling a lie. They're telling stories. They're supporting this. I send out so much information to all the channels, haven't gotten a response. You think that people will say a meteor hit it has a lock and a key to civilization? Anthropic. Send a message out to them. No message was replied. So Anthropic. You guys said you have an AI doomsday? We have the solution for that. Yahuwah has provided the solution to AI, to monitor to AI. All of this is about to be released. There's information that nobody in this entire world has. Except for me. A cousin of mine. So yeah, bloodline does matter. Because our blood goes directly to the creator, Yahusha Mashiach. Which goes back to YAHUAH ALUAH. And this whole entire message is by the Ruach HaKodesh. Use your discernment. This is that fork in the road. You can go to the way, go to the pit. You can follow the beast, or you can follow the way. And please let me just understand, Christians, Muslims, people of no faith, Jewish people, especially the ones who says not in our name. This ain't the time for us to decide on if I'm right or not. But I don't see any other body who's created this world come out with a plan of perfection that they're doing everything in their power to hold back. So this is just the first video of the come. And then we do need the help though. It's at a point in time where you have to make a decision. So you do have an opportunity to let's say be in. Imagine if you look here and you felt something in your heart. You felt the trueness of this. You look around in the situation that everybody's in right now. Bills, struggles, debt, interest. That's a no-no in the Bible. It is what it is. You know, who's charging this? Who's the one that's charging this? Who's gaining from this? Who charges for water? Why is there not water to every single person on this earth? It is literally pipes, plumber's tape, another pipe, plumber's tape. We can go through underwater. We can go above a mountain, below a mountain. The technology is here. And everybody doesn't have water? And you want to shoot rockets up in the sky? And that could have took care of everybody's water? I mean, this is what I'm saying. They had their chance. We all had our chance. Me included. So now here's your chance to make a difference. Whether you have $1 to the kingdom, or you got 50 billion or 100 billion, doesn't matter. You can do it one of two ways. You can do it where you just say, hey, take it, go, a gift to the kingdom of Yahuwah. Think of it as a seed that you plant and where that seed is planted and what that seed is doing. Because it will feed families, even when they try not to. It will make sure everybody has clean water, even though they prove that that's not a priority. There's not even the water that comes out your faucet. And we're going to make sure that you have a place to stay. Shelter. Good place. I mean, again, Yahuwah is my shepherd. There is no lack. Think long and hard. There'll be a little post, read everything, and then you'll see where you can actually contribute to this. The other portion is just that you believe it. You got a good heart. You may not necessarily believe in the name because you don't know the name. You got to do some research. So, you know what I mean? That's fine. And you got a good heart and you know what you see is wrong. If you know that's wrong and you see it's wrong, well, there's a solution for it. Now, again, I'm going to argue the fact of where the solution come from. It had to come from, obviously, if anybody knows me, not that smart. Anybody know my cousin? Not that smart to do what we've actually done. So it had to come from a creative force because it's all about love, 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 love. But if you feel like the current administration, wherever you at in the world, is all about love, 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 then stay with that path and see the deception that comes. It's just the reality. The choice is yours, free will. Work 40, 50, 60 hours. Plan for us is work 4 days a week. I mean, 4 hours a day, 6 days a week. Get 1 day off. 1 day off for the creator. But it's all planned out. It's all written out. It's all done to perfection. So that's why it can't be stopped. They are trying to stop the unstoppable. But even they say they can't figure out what happened. Well, what happened was there was a meteor. The first one that hit on March 17th, 2026. And that meteor had 2 lights. And 2 cousins doing 2 things totally separate, not even knowing that they were doing one thing, which was basically the roots, the base of the tree, and then 2 branches. Branches. Like the 12 tribes of Israel. And we ain't talking about the ones over there shooting bombs. Get ready, folks, because this is the greatest time to be alive. And you're about to see things that you could have never even dreamed or fathomed of. Because this is the time where the meek shall inherit the earth. YAHUAH ALUAH, Yahusha HaMashiach, the Ruach HaKodesh, and Barak, the kingdom of YAHUAH ALUAH. For it is here, it is now.